the number of students in each school and in each community. Then also, we have said here that NIMSI is going to be partnering with us. So when we are able to give each child a national identity number where we can identify them, using our M&E to make sure that every day, the child that gets fed is actually monitored. We are going to be doing documentary, we are going to be doing taking pictures of the food that is fed, food that is served, and the number of students that are fed each day in Nigeria. For example, what we are putting together now is the menu per state. Each state has submitted their menu that they want to feed the children in each state, because we cannot say feed children the same meals in Nigeria. It's not possible because of the food differences. But what we are going to make sure that what menu you submit, we are going to have a picture of that food per day and give it to the cook and to the M&E person that this is jollof rice and chicken that has to be served with banana. We are going to make sure that is what you serve. So we are going to be very, very strict on our monitoring and evaluation. Also the health count. Before they feed the children, we are going to do health counts. We are going to have monitoring from the ward level, from the local government level, from the state level, and also by through the 6 geopolitical zones. So the model is being put in place at the federal government level, at the federal level, fed, and each child that is fed is well documented. So that is what we are doing right now. Three agencies are doing here in Taraba State and in this community. Also, the understaffed communities, the borderline communities, we have not been able to reach them, but with the support of these NGOs, these supporting agencies, we are going to be committed to make sure that the National Homegrown School Feeding Program, the Renewed Hope National Homegrown School Feeding Program, is going to touch every life of every children in public schools from primary 1 to 6. We are going to make sure that every child that is battered in Nigeria that goes to public school are touched, are reached, and they are given a nutritious meal every day. We're also going to strengthen the smallholder farmers, because everybody eats, be it a child or an adult, and we get our crops from the farmers. So we are going to make sure that we support and we strengthen our smallholder farmers. We are going to support our women. We are going to support our youth. So that on our part, when we relaunch the homegrown school feeding at the national level, this community will be part of the community. This state will be part of the state that are carried along. And I can assure you, I personally am promising you here, I traveled, this is my 18th hour on the road, to come to this community, to come and see it for myself. I could have sent somebody to come and represent me, but I'm here and I'm very happy with what I'm seeing. I'm happy with the leaders. I'm happy with the traditional rulers. I'm happy that this community has come together as a body to make sure that our children truly that they are taken care of. So again, I'm promising you a meal a day will be given to these children. We are going to support all the efforts of the NGOs that are here. The ECOWAS, we are going to support their efforts. But children, now, I want 3 of you here, please. The young man that was here was talking about if somebody is not watching you, God is watching you. But we are going to watch ourselves first. So we are going to make sure that every day when they feed these children, we are recording it. So that Mr. President can proudly say in Nigeria, I've fed 10 million children. I've fed children in Mayodaga community. I've fed them in Taraba, Benue, Enugu, anywhere in Nigeria. But children, I also want you to make a promise that as you are being fed, so anywhere school feeding goes, we are going to make sure that all our children are registered under NIN, because when we are doing the monitoring and evaluation, we're also going to be using their numbers to make sure that this child gets fed today, so that 5 years, 10 years, 6 years, 2 years, 1 month, we can go and identify you through that number that you have been fed in Nigeria. So please make sure that when the NIPSI people comes, you enroll, and you make sure your children are enrolled. That also parents, if you don't have your NIN right now, make sure that you get enrolled, because there are going to be a lot of opportunities at the federal level, at the national level, at the state level, that if you don't have your NIN, you will not be able to partake in those opportunities. So please make sure that all our children here, in all the communities around that